Hello Festival Dance, I'm Nolan Payne, and you had requested that I provide a video of some teaching for social dance styles. I brought Julie along to help me demonstrate, and I wanted to do two different styles of dance. First, I'll be doing East Coast Swing at a very basic level, and then also I'll be doing American Rumba in a separate video. Okay? So first, for East Coast Swing, we'll talk about our dance position or our hold. So normally in East Coast Swing, we do a two-hand hold. So leaders, you'll have your hands kind of making a C, like you're holding a can of Coke or something. Followers, you just put your hands over the little fence like a puppy, okay? And what we don't want to see is the gentlemen or leaders having their hands up high, trying to lead that way, because the follower's center of gravity is her hips and waist area. So we like to keep our hands low for the followers to feel comfortable and have more control. Next, we'd like to talk about having tone. So rather than having really floppy arms and therefore trying to lead around like crazy, we like to have a little bit of push and pull in our arms. So we can lean towards each other and we can lean away, and it's very controlled. And that way, when I want my follower to step to the side, they'll be able to know that's what I'm saying. Or if I want to send them away, they can feel that and follow. Okay? So for East Coast Swing, the basic step goes with the rhythm slow, slow, quick, quick, or slow, slow, rock step. So we'll demonstrate together first and then break it down for the leaders and followers. So together, we'll go side, side, and rock step. So that's the basic step. So now, for the leaders, I'll turn to face this way so you can follow along. So we step with our left foot first to the side, then we step back onto our right foot, and then for our rock step, our left foot is coming directly behind our right foot, and we step and then back onto our right. So from the side, that rock step goes left, right, okay? Because then our left foot is ready to go to the side again for our next basic or our next step. So we go left, right, rock step, left, right, rock step. Okay, now for the followers, Julie will demonstrate. So for the followers, you do the natural opposite of what the leaders do. So you'll start with your right foot. You step to the right and then back to the left. And then your rock step will be your right foot going immediately and directly behind your left foot, and then replacing your weight onto your left foot. So you step right, left, rock step, right, left, rock step. Okay? Now, what we don't want to see is having really big rock steps. We don't want to see this, because that's more Charleston or Lindy, which are very high energy, more difficult style dances. For East Coast Swing, it's usually to a little faster music, and we want to keep it very controlled, so we like to have small rock steps. So if you're used to other styles of dance, you could think like a third or fifth position, and that way you remember that your feet are fairly close to each other. Okay? So again, our basic step, we go side, side, rock step. So gentlemen, or leaders, we start going to the left. Followers, you start going to your right. Ready? And slow, slow, rock step, slow, slow, rock step, slow, slow, rock step. Okay? So that's our basic step for East Coast Swing. Next, we'd like to do something that I've learned as arch and loop. Okay? So for arch and loop, it looks like this. Slow, slow, rock, step, slow, slow, rock, step, slow, slow, rock, step. Okay? So now to explain and break it down. So for the leaders, what we're doing, we usually start with a basic going into it. So side, side, rock, step. During that rock step is when I like to start the lead for the followers to know what is happening. So during that rock step of the basic that precedes the arch and loop, I like to start to drop my right hand and lift my left hand, creating an arch with my partner's arm so that they know that they're going to go through that arch. So I'll go slow, slow, rock, step, and start to raise my arm. And then my follower, my partner, will go under that arm. So then to get out of the way, I will go around the right. So forward with my left, side with my right foot. By that time, my partner will have completed her turn. And so then we rock step facing each other with just a one-hand hold. And then for our loop, we're gonna act like we're checking our watch and bring it across our face as we step back, left, right, and by the time we rock step here, we should be able to take a two-hand hold again with our partner. So then, for the followers, so we have our basic that precedes the step. So we go right, left, rock, step. During that rock step is when the leader should start to raise the hand so that the follower knows exactly what is coming. Then that next step, as Julie is demonstrating, will be forward on the right foot, starting to go under the arch. And then she'll step with her left foot more sideways, just to help complete the turn. And then she'll rock step, and her hand will come down a little bit in that one hand hold. And then to go back, as the leader is coming across his face, it'll also come across her face, and she goes back the way she came. So she'll step with that right foot to go under, left foot to the side, and then as we rock step, we'll finish the turns. Okay? And as far as the directions that we're facing during all of these turns, they don't matter so much with East Coast Swing because it's just danced in place. You can face any direction, but for our purposes, we'll try to keep it very linear this way. So we have our basic beforehand, slow, slow, rock step is when I'm starting to raise my hand so that she knows that we're doing an arch turn. Step under and turn around, rock step facing each other, and then come across the face during that first step, finish the turn, and rock step facing each other in a two-hand hold again. So it looks like this. Slow, slow, rock step, arch, rock step, and loop. Rock step. And then you can just continue into your next basic or whatever your next step is after that. So next, we'd like to do what's called a swim move. So for this one, instead of the leaders going around to our right, we'll actually be going around the left, but we'll be turning and facing the same direction. So here's what it looks like. Slow, slow, rock step, swim move up and over, rock step, and then we loop the girl, rock step, and finish just into a basic. Okay? So now to demonstrate the leader's footwork. So as we're here, we have our basic leading into it. I like to drop the right hand during that rock step so that she knows that we're doing something with only the one hand. Rock step. Your right arm is going to do a forward stroke while you take your left step forward. Then, as you take your right foot and step to the side, your left arm is going to do a back stroke. And because this hand is in the air still, as we are rock stepping, we'll catch with our right hand. So rock, step, and then we're going to do a loop turn for the follower. So we're going to go outside with our right arm as we step with the left foot, step back with our right, and during the rock step, I'll place my partner's hand back into my left hand to then be ready to take a two-hand position. So again, the gentlemen, or the leaders, go slow, slow, rock, step, up and over here, rock, step, loop the partner, and two-hand hold. Okay, then for the followers, what the ladies will do is we'll start with our basic that precedes the step. So step right, left, rock, step. During that rock step, the leader is dropping that other hand. So what our follower will do is she'll gently place her hand along the stomach and side of the leader, and it just kind of slides and glides across as they are passing during the swim move. So we take those two steps to turn around, so right, left, and then the hand catches during that rock step. Then for the loop turn, the ladies will step with their right foot and turn out, and then they'll step back with their left foot and rock step to finish, taking a two-hand hold again. So now, as we are doing it together, one of the important things to remember is that we don't want to end up hurting our partner. So, as the leaders are coming through with their swim move, we don't want to elbow check in the face, or as we're coming back, to go that way into their face. We don't want any of that. And also for the ladies or followers, to help the leaders feel comfortable, we don't want anything like grabbing as you're coming across, just a gentle glide. So one of the ways that I help the leaders remember not to hit their partner is, as we're doing the swim move, we try to keep our arms right by our ears so that as we come through, it's avoiding our partner's face and protecting them. So then as we do it together, we'll do the basic before. Slow, slow, rock, step, up and over, really close to the face, rock, step, turn the follower outside, and switch the hand by the time we do our rock step. So, all together, we go slow, slow, rock, step, up and over, catch the hand, turn the follow, and rock, step into our next basic. Okay? For our last step that we'll do for swing today, we're going to do a J-hook throw out. So here's what it looks like. Slow, slow, rock, step, pull the follow in, rock, step, and then you can do as many basics as you would like in this closed position, and then you throw the follow out into our normal two-hand hold basic. So we have the two-hand hold basic, and then we also have a closed position basic for swing. So for this, generally when we take dance position, a closed dance position, gentlemen, our hand will be up higher, but for swing, it's a lot more relaxed, so we usually go about middle of the back. And then for the follows, we don't want you to try and find that muscle and have like a very pretty dance position. It's much more relaxed, so usually just a gentle rest on the shoulder. Sometimes, depending on the length of your arms, you can come up and over from behind, whatever's most comfortable for the follow. So then when we're in this position, our basic will move more of a forward and back motion but our footwork stays the same as far as the leaders going left, right, rock step, and the followers going right, left, rock step. So now to demonstrate for the leaders, what we'll do is we have our basic left, right, rock step, and it's up to you if you choose to drop your hand or if you choose to help it lead. It's up to you. I usually drop my hand. So drop my hand during the rock step. Your left hand will make a J action, hence J hook, as you're pulling the girl or the follow to your right side, and then that hook is helping her to turn, to then be in that new position with you, and you rock step together here, and then forward and back, rock step as many times as you'd like. And then for the throw out part of this step, I usually like to think of it like you're snow shoveling or something, where you're dipping that shoulder and really putting your momentum into it so that it's easy for the follower to know that you are sending them out away from that closed dance position. So that happens during our left, right, and by the time we rock step, we should be in that two-hand hold position again. So then for the follows, we have our normal basic. We go right, left, rock step. So by that time, they should just have the one-hand hold in the rock step. Then they'll step forward with their right foot, and then they'll turn over the right shoulder with the left foot towards the leader and take that closed dance position and rock step together. And then they go forward, back, rock step, forward, back, rock step. Then for the throw out section of this step, the follower will feel that dip in the leader's shoulder and that momentum taking them out away from that closed position. So just gently release your left hand that's on the leader's shoulder and step out with your right, then step back left, and then rock step, and you'll take that two-hand hold position again. So then together, it looks like this. So we go slow, slow, rock step. Bring the follower in, rock step, slow, slow, rock step, slow, slow, and then we will throw them out and take that two-hand hold position once again. Okay, so that's it for swing.